Just
Much.
yes, sir.
With profound apologies
Attorney.
for the inconvenience being caused to the court after being assembled. We were required to file an affidavit,
Yes.
and I could not get the affidavit ready for the hearing.
Yes.
May require a very short indulgence, about a week's time. I had a word with my learned friend, because that affidavit will be probably good for all of us to proceed on some structured way. Otherwise, it could be a little unnavigated course of action. So I just need about a week's time. I'll put it by Friday, Wednesday or Thursday. Then assemble.
Yes, Mr. Chidambaram.
I don't. It's so far as I'm aware, the practice of this court, when a constitution bench sits, is not to ask for an adjournment. I mean, your lordships are aware of it. Everyone in this court is aware of it. A constitution bench is specially fixed. It convenes. It's the highest court, it's the highest order over here. And therefore, a request such as this is very unusual. And therefore, I'm in an awkward position as to how to respond. I would suggest, therefore, that if they would like some further time, let us please open and complete our submissions, such as they are. And there is no problem, because it's a question of law. Essentially, at the end of the day, Mr. Chidambaram has outlined his submissions. I have certain supplementary submissions to make on behalf of the petitioners, which are grounded on individual facts. The facts are not disputed. The facts are not in dispute at all. So those statutes are there. The announcements, the public notice is there, etc. The notifications are on the record. And I have no problem at all. Please allow them to take whatever stand that they want in the affidavit. We will not insist on an argument to respond to their affidavit at all, except in rejoinder, where we will deal with their submission. So this will be a double advantage to the Government of India and the Reserve Bank of India. And please see the situation. The matter gets listed initially, your lordships may note, for directions on the 29th of September, and your lordship says we'll put it thereafter, I think on the 12th of October, find out as to whether the issues are academic, whether they're to be taken up or not. On the 12th of October, after we complete and give an outline to indicate as to why this is not academic, the Government of India says that we request some time to respond to this, and your lordships are gracious enough to grant them the time. We don't object. A time frame is fixed, and 9th of November is fixed, my lords, 4 weeks in advance. Now, these are old matters. It's a constitution bench. And therefore, I think on a proper balance, it would be fair if we are allowed to begin and conclude. And thereafter, they can take their week and they can respond.
I will take my meat their own way. I have no problem with this kind of submission. I mean, all of us are aware that we don't make requests for adjournment before the constitution bench. I don't think I need to take along that route. There are certain serious, sincere problems. I said I must be adequately equipped in addressing the court. Therefore, I am asking for a short indulgence.
4 weeks time is cannot be said to be a short or insufficient time.
No, your lordship, quite right. But
may I just add one thing, my lord? That on 6th of this month, my lord, there has been another affidavit filed, which has facts in it. Incorrect facts, my lord. So my learned friend is not even right in saying that all the facts are admitted. My lord, we are working, my lord, as far as RBI is concerned, my lord, we are working overnight, my lord, to answer to those allegations, my lord, which have now come. As it is, my lord, this is a very large number of matters. And, my lord, most of the grounds which were argued on the first day are not even part of any of the pleadings before this court. Despite that, my lord, we have made a list of all the matters which are before your lordship, and we are dealing with it comprehensively, my lord, as far as RBI is concerned.
Mr. Chidambaram, what do you say?
Embarrassing situation. I leave it to your lordships.
Chidambaram, there also we wanted to tell you something.
Yes.
Whatever points you have said another day, make a list of those points so that you can address each of those points.
Given it, that 8 points has been filed on the same day. It was filed on 13th of October.
We will. No, and also you can make brief notes on each of those points.
What my learned friend, the affidavit he refers to, is only the brief notes on each of the points.
With facts. With facts.
Not necessarily.
I've served the parliament.
Not take a
Shyamdevan and Chidambaram, let us give him a week's time finally. Let them file their account.
Very well, Miller, whatever you like.
We will have it, Mr. Attorney. Next Tuesday we will fix this hearing. But coming Tuesday.
I had indicated I am in some difficulty for a week thereafter. That's why I mean, I mentioned that I'm not in Delhi and there will be some problems for a week or so. Thereafter, there's another constitution bench which is been fixed on the following week.
Well, I'm ready next Tuesday, Your Lordship.
You Lordship, have it next Thursday if possible?
Yeah, we fixed another matter next week.
On what, you are not available?
Yeah, I'm returning, I'm not in Delhi. I'm returning on the 23rd. Thereafter, there's a constitution bench.
Just a minute,
in another
23rd.
court.
Just 1 second.
If the 24th is convenient, then we can do it on the 20th. If it is convenient to the court.
Yes.
We'll fix it on 24th,
Your
this
Lordship.
case. And next week, 15th onward, we have other cases also.
Very well.
I think you have to respond in those cases also.
I know about
Get
it.
ready.
I know.
At least please don't seek an adjournment in those
In
matters.
those cases at least. On 15th, I think we are commencing the argument. This we will list it on 24th.
Very well.
See, normally the constitution bench never adjourns like this. We never rise like this once the
We-
matter has
that-
started. It is very embarrassing for the
Yeah,
court also.
embarrassment for me also to make. such a
Very
request.
embarrassing for the court.
The division bench on Monday to just to inform my lords.
He
that
made a
I
submission.
made a request.
Actually, he made a submission, but Shyam also told us, the request should be made before the constitution.
That's why I'm
He had made-
repeating that because I know, having been an author.
On 24th, we will fix it, but 25th, we will, though it is a miscellaneous day, we will continue on
Your Lordship,
25th also.
Very grateful, very grateful.
We will take it up on 25th also. See,
Great.
you, Court Master, 25th, no miscellaneous day for us. We will continue on 25th also. So I think 2 days, I think you can finish.
Yes,
perhaps.
definitely.
And we also need some time.
Yeah.
I
We have to finish it in this year.
No. I would endeavor to assist the court in the most structured way possible so that we don't waste the time at the court and focus. That assistance.
Very grateful. Because may I
You
just
divide the
suggest that
timing on those 2 days so that
Yeah.
you can
2 days,
conclude on 24th
2
and
days.
25th.
Your lordships will indicate in the order by which time they must file their.
That within 1 week, let them.
Yes,
That we will do.
certainly.
It's my responsibility to do that.
I am appearing in 501.27.
Yeah.
Humble request is what all they are going to file in 1 week's time, if they can upload online somewhere, because they will not be able to serve on
I think
everybody.
you can do that perhaps.
Yes,
I will,
so we will
I'll
take
work
a-
a way out
I think you
I'll work
you
it.
can serve a copy.
so that whoever is engaged in all this matter, it reaches.
Already. First of Attorney General, a week's time is granted for filing of additional counter affidavit.
Your Lordship, please.
Finally.
Yes. In all respects.
this case on 24th. 24th.
You must.
Millard, the same order, Millard, as far as Reserve Bank is concerned. We are also filing, Millard, an affidavit.
I
Okay,
understand, so both.
And Millard, there is one other request, Millard.
Within 1 week, Mr. Gupta.
Same day, within the same time.
Hmm.
Millard, there is one request, Millard. 4 of the matters which are in the list, Millard, we have neither received copies, Millard, from the party nor, Millard, from the registry.
No, no. Who are the advocates for them?
Millard, we have the list here, Millard.
You can.
Acha, you do one thing.
We have written to them. They have
Take
not
those-
responded. The
take those
registry can
numbers
furnish.
And ask the registry to serve copy.
That's- We'll give the list.
You give those numbers.
Yes,
So that
we'll
the
give those.
registry will provide you copies. right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'm extremely sorry once again. My deep apologies.
When the attorney makes a statement,
I mean, I understand the responsibility of the statement I'm making.